Hi everyone, my name is Gustavo and today I want to talk to you about my 2022 Minimoog Model D reissue. It just got back from the factory after 3.5 weeks and a few email exchanges. The Minimoog is back home after getting fixed. The issue had to do with the recall regarding the after pressure or Aftertouch. And if you have not seen the video, a few videos ago, I show you guys what the issue was, but the Aftertouch is finally fixed and now I can use it. Many people were saying to me, why send it back for an Aftertouch issue? And honestly, if you buy an instrument this expensive, you want it to sound perfect, you want it to be perfect and nothing wrong with it because you pay so much money. And even if I didn't pay so much money, even if it was cheaper, I still would like something that is working properly, especially if you buy it new. And so Moog was really responsive, really fast. They sent me a sticker that I could send back to the factory. I put it in a box, and luckily I had the original box, but also another box that it came with. And I packed it really well, sent it to the factory. This issue only happened with the first 1,000 units, I believe. And so if you have a unit that is serial number below 1,000, you probably have this issue. So in the back, I have it connected. I have the after pressure connected to the filter, and I'm gonna play you what it sounds like so you can hear the difference. But right now, I'm just playing a simple bass line or bass sound patch. So if you press a little harder, it sounds like this. I don't know if you can see. So that's what it should have sounded like. But the issue that it had, basically, it was not a smooth rising of the filter. It was just a sudden rise and a sudden drop. And as you can tell, it needs to be very smooth. So the harder I press on the key, the filter gets to be higher. I hope you're able to see the difference. But now it sounds great. The Minimoog sounds fantastic, and I feel 100% happy. They packed it really well, and they actually sent me this shirt, and I feel really happy. I didn't have to pay anything, of course, because it was still under warranty, and it makes me wonder if it had been more than 2 years, if they still would have fixed it for free. Maybe not. We'll see. And the only thing I want to tell you, one of the stories that came out of this whole after pressure issue was I emailed Moog and I told them, this has been a really inconvenient thing to have to send it back. And I played the Minimoog probably daily, if I'm not exaggerating. I asked them basically if they could give me a discount on the hard case because I didn't want to ship the Minimoog back to my house without properly being in a hard shell case. And so I asked for a discount. Those cases are like $750, probably more. And I figured that because it's Moog and it's a company that apparently, especially now that has new ownership, I'm sure they have a lot of resources that they could spare. A case, it's probably really cheap to make for them because it's made in Asia or something. And they could have given me a discount on the case. Now, I'm not someone who expects things for free. I'm an immigrant. I come from a third world country, and everything I have, I had to work really hard for. So I'm not someone who's entitled and expects people to give me free stuff. But when you pay over $5,000 for an instrument that has an issue with it before a few months of ownership, you expect the company to respond in a way that's satisfying to the customer. And they did. They fixed the instrument, which is what you expect, but that's what's expected, right? You're expected to fix the instrument, and the way that they could have made it better is if they gave me a discount on a hard shell case. I didn't ask for a free hard shell case. Sorry, I asked for a discount. And the gentleman answering the email was really kind, and I'm sure it's nothing to do with him, but his bosses, or the higher ups in the company, he said that they didn't have the cases anymore at the Moog factory, and which makes me a little suspicious because the ownership change just happened a few months ago. Not even a few months ago. I think it was a month ago, and the cases maybe were shipped somewhere else, but he said that they didn't have the cases anymore. And if you go to the Moog website, you can purchase a case, a hard shell case from them directly. So I wonder if they have them in a different, place that's besides Asheville, North Carolina. And so they say no to my discount request, and unfortunately, I didn't get a discount. But the gentleman said that he could send me a free T-shirt. Something is something. And so I got a free Moog T-shirt, not a hard shell case discount for my beauty Minimoog. And so that was kind of my experience. I love Moog. As you can tell, I talk a lot about Moog in this channel. I have a Subsequent 37, and I have a Moog Grandmother, and a few other, the Self-Fatty. I have a lot of Moog products, and especially this flagship of a synth now. So yeah, that was my experience with this whole thing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.